everyone, today we're going to talk about making these darling spinner cards. As you can see, I have a finished card right here in front of me. If I spin the wheel, you can see wishing you a something birthday. We had perfect, and we can keep spinning and see lovely and more words than that as we spin the wheel. So today we're going to show you how to put a card like this together. There is an essential tool. That is our spinner thin cuts, our spinner card thin cuts, and I'm going to show you. They come with a set of 3 different thin cuts. We have the card front here, and you can tell that it's really cute. It's got nice little stitch marks along the sides and around the window. Then we have the main wheel. This is where you will actually stamp your sentiments. You can see on this wheel that I've cut that we've stamped already, and I'll show you how to position them. You might want to notice, hopefully you can see here, on this little spinner there are some tiny little tick marks on this center circle. There are 6 tick marks, and if you follow those out, that shows you the spaces where you would place each of your words or whatever you're placing in your spinner. Maybe you're putting a heart or something, but they're there for you to very subtly be able to tell exactly where to place what you're about to add. And then the third thin cut in the spinner set is this circle, and I'll show you what that is for in just a second. So we'll move these out of the way, and I'll just move my card over a little bit and we will build a card of our own. I've done a little prep work ahead of time. So I took the card front piece and went ahead and decorated all of that like I wanted with this fun rainbow set that is made to go with the spinner set. We have several other sets to choose from that you could use, or you could get creative and use your own stamps and sentiments in whatever way you'd like. So here we have our finished card front. I'm going to start just with a card. We'll just add a piece of paper to the front of the card just because that's the design that I've chosen to do. The next thing we're going to do is put our spinner together. So as I showed you, I have this finished card front. The next thing I would do is take my spinner circle, and I've already stamped that. To do that, you could just position it here and be able to use your eyes to know where to stamp each of those things. But as I said, we also have those cute little tick marks that help you do that. So to build it, you'll want to cut 2 of the circle thin cuts. And you will line up the little empty circle in the middle, the little hole that is part of the thin cut, on the top and on the bottom. And then put a brad right through there. And you're ready to build your card. Now you could do something to give it even a little more space if you wanted. You could stack 2 or 3 of the circles on either side, or you could even add a little bit of 3D foam tape. Here is what I am going to do. You want to know that your adhesive goes on the circle part. This part needs to spin, so no adhesive there. We're just going to add a little bit of 3D foam tape to that circle because I love it having even more space there. And then instead of gluing it to the back, I like to use the top of the card as my guide and lay that there and place it just where I want it to be. So you can see it is adhered in the middle and I can still spin. Okay? And then because I've got that space with the wheel, I probably would also want to make sure if you added the 3D foam tape to the wheel that you also add it to the card front so that it's a nice even spacing. So we'll do that. And add that right to the top of our card. And voila! We have a beautiful little spinner card that works amazingly well. So we hope you enjoy creating your own spinner card projects after learning how in this easy video.